Let's start with crude prices first, and it's trading steady ahead of the EU Cyprus bailout deadline today in the evening. You have seen crude prices gain for a constant 3 weeks, and this is the fourth week when you have seen strength continuing, especially in case of the NYMEX crude prices, which are holding above $94 a barrel right now. Markets also are looking at the narrowing gap between the Brent and the WTI crude. There is an expectation that you might be looking at NYMEX crude driving up to nearly $95 to $96 per barrel as well in coming few days itself. As far as the base metal prices go, well, we started the Asian markets on a positive note because of the Cyprus bailout agreement happening there. But if you look at the prices right now, you have seen a turnaround coming in for that one. The reason is that the inventories on LME are still at multi-year highs. Also, the latest CFTC data shows that the copper shorts have gained up by 53% in the previous 1 week itself. And apart from that, you have seen copper prices headed for a second straight month of a decline coming in for the month of March. The precious metals space also has seen similar cues coming in. Asia started on a positive note. Actually, since you have seen the week start, it has been trading between 1603 to 1613 on the higher side. So that's the $10 range that the gold prices have been holding within. There's a whole host of data expected to come out of Italy and US markets today. Further direction, of course, would be coming in from that.
Thanks for that, Manisha. As always, a quick update from Manisha on the commodities universe. But let's get some trading ideas as well. Harish Kalipelli, head commodities and currency at JRG, joins in with his trading recommendations. Harish, afternoon first up, what's your call on precious metals, gold and silver?
I think bullion prices are likely to be under pressure, especially in domestic markets. If you look at, I think international markets are not displaying any kind of direction, but coming to domestic markets, I think strength in rupees, likely to put pressure on prices. With rupee gaining almost 0.5% today, I think domestic prices are likely to fall towards 29,500, 520 levels. So we are recommending to sell around 29,680 levels, keeping a stop loss about 29,760. Coming to silver, I think silver is also likely to follow gold and eventually fall towards 53,800 to 53,900 levels. So the ideal level to sell would be anywhere around 54,400 levels, and one can keep stop loss above 54,700 or so.
Right, Harish, and what about your views on copper?
I think we've seen some kind of relief rally in entire base metal complex towards the last weekend, but I think today also the sideways movement is likely to continue, but the bias would definitely be on the higher side. I'm not saying a complete shift in the trend, but I think this relief rally or pullback, whatever we are seeing, might be extended further. So keeping this in mind, we are recommending to buy copper for a target of 421, 422 levels, keeping a stop loss below 415.
All right, Harish, what about crude? How would you advise traders to play crude today?
I think crude oil also is likely to trade on the higher side, probably towards 5,150, 5,160 levels, and international market also. I think after a broad-based consolidation, it looks like market is recovering, and it might head towards $96 this week. So I think buying around 5,100, 110 levels would be ideal strategy for today. And as far as stop is concerned, one can keep stop loss below 5,070 or so.